4 years ago, 2020, somewhere in July, I returned home one day and realized that my kids have been registered. My daughter is 12 years. She had been registered, and my son was 14 years at that time. He has also been registered. So when I came by unknown persons in Koforidia, I realized that minors were being registered in Koforidia to suit certain agenda. I don't do politics, so I don't engage myself. So quickly, I wrote a letter to the EC, the municipal director of EC, petitioning him about what has happened, and then asking him to move a step further to delete the names. I wrote the letter on 23rd July 2020. I have the letter here. Fast forward, they invited me and I met a panel. And I did an affidavit. They made me do an affidavit swearing that the kids were my kids, the date of birth given to them were legitimate, and that they agreed that mine they'd been registered. They collected the cards for me and assured me that they would delete the names. Fast forward, 4 years later, my boy turns 18. He comes here, he joins the queue to register, and he gets me a call that he's been arrested. I rushed and I brought the letter, and they've asked that I come and meet the EC on Monday for further discussions. And I find it weird because my son has gone through a lot of trauma. Police just because somebody neglected the duty. So this is what has happened. 4 years. It's weird. For the trauma that my boy has been through, I think on Monday the EC will have some questions to answer. Because psychologically he's not stable. He's unnecessarily getting ready for an exam. Look at the humiliation he's been through. He's been humiliated in public. People are calling me. Let's assume I was not in Koforidia. What would happen? Yeah, what?